Hi there, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi.
Good. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Can you please tell me how to say your first name, please?
My name is Parvinder.
Okay, Parvinder, very nice to meet you. I'm Julia. And where are
Hi,
you speaking
Julia.
from? What country are you in?
Uh, I'm from I'm from India.
Okay, very nice. Nice to meet you. So, how long have you been using Cambly?
It's from 1st of
All
January.
right, so you're quite new to it. Good. Well,
Yeah.
that's great. I'm glad you're logging on. So, what's your main reason for wanting to practice your English?
Uh, I want to improve my English speaking conversations.
Okay.
Actually, in front of people, it's hard to
Hmm.
communicate. So that's why I'm here to communicate. And because I can communicate normally, but not when in meetings
Mm.
and in seminars. So it 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 will hard for me to present my.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, I understand completely because right now you're doing very well. You're communicating clearly, and I'm understanding what you're telling me. But I can understand how it would be more difficult in a different setting where there are a lot of people and it's very maybe a very serious and important meeting, and you want to make sure that you're getting your sentences correct, and there's more pressure. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can understand. So is there anything that you would like to chat about today in particular?
uh, Not any, but if you suggest me something that I will start.
Okay. Well, I saw that there was a lesson plan up here on my screen. There's a lesson plan, and I wasn't sure if you were requesting that lesson plan today or not. Sometimes it just comes up by itself.
Actually, I don't request for any
Okay. No, that's
lesson.
fine. That's fine. So,
Mhm.
would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself, just briefly, just if you feel comfortable sharing about what you do for work and a little bit about your family, maybe?
Oh yeah. Uh, my name is Parvinder Tongar. I am a software engineer. I'm working almost 10 years of experience I have. Uh, I am basically a designer to design websites and applications and
Mm,
mobile applications as well.
okay.
And I am married. I have a son. He is studies in third standard.
Okay.
Uh, that's it.
Okay, great. Well, tell me then about your job. I'm always interested to hear more about people's work. So what would you say is the most interesting aspect of your job? What do you like best about it?
Solving problems of people's. Uh, Actually, I'm a designer. Design to solve problems. Mm,
Okay.
like if sometimes I got some applications that made very badly. So user experience design. I am a user experience designer.
Okay.
So uh, I help people to make their products more convenient to users to peoples. So I'm working.
Okay.
I
So you definitely seem to enjoy that part of your job then, that you're actually helping people solve some of their problems with technology, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So are you familiar with the word troubleshooting? Troubleshoot? Have you ever heard of that before?
Troubleshoot. Yeah, I heard, but I'm not familiar.
Okay, let me just write it for you, excuse me, so that you can see it. Troubleshooting. So that is exactly what your job is. You troubleshoot problems. If there's a problem with something, then troubleshooting means that you are figuring out what the solution is to the problem. So
Oh,
yeah,
troubleshooting
yes,
means figuring out.
yes. Well, in sort of more in the context of your type of work. You can't just use it for figuring out like a math problem or something. But in your context for working with technology, especially, you can say that
Okay.
you troubleshoot problems. Yeah, yeah. So that's a good one to have. That's great. So what is the thing that you like least about your job? Maybe there isn't
Mm,
anything. Time,
Timings.
the time it takes.
Sometimes it will, yeah, sometimes uh, our clients gave us very little time to
Mm.
solve the big problems. So uh, sometimes uh, we cannot give them a permanent and
Hmm.
a good solution. So then I think if we get uh, appropriate time for the particular solution, then we can give much more good thing. So means we gave, but from our
Mm.
heart, we are not feeling
Hmm.
happy to give that work. So
Right.
sometimes we feel
Yeah,
regret
that kind of puts you under
for
pressure.
things.
Yeah. It puts you under pressure
Hmm?
when you don't have
Sorry.
sufficient time to solve the problem properly. If a client is saying, I need this, in I need this tomorrow, and you know that it's not enough time, then that puts you under a lot of pressure. It puts you under stress. Hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
So do you find
yes.
that often that clients will want a job done faster than than you can do it? You know that it's going to take longer, but they're saying no, no, we want it faster. Does that happen often?
Actually, client also knows that in one day or in a short period of time, what they uh, means, what we
Okay,
can
so
make
they
and
know
what we
how
can
long the
get.
job's really going to take. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows, but sometimes we don't
Mm.
have time to release something, or it's some major problem in running
Okay.
of the application. Then actually we don't have sufficient time to at least uh, just do just solve for the instance, so that uh, the users don't stuck on that
Mm,
application.
right.
But later we have enough time to solve that, and we will resolve that
Okay,
permanently.
I understand. So what sort of
So
hours do you work? How many days a week do you work, and what time do you start and finish every day?
uh, it's
Mm-hmm.
5 days working,
Okay.
Monday to Friday, and
Oh,
10
10 to
to
7.
7.
Wow. How do you like that? Do you like working those times?
Yeah. uh, that's fine.
Very diplomatic. That's good. So what time then, if you does it take you long to travel to work?
Yeah, one and a
Oh,
half
wow.
hour from one side. It's
Right. And
far
do
away
you
from my
travel on the bus or the
homestay.
train, or how do you get there?
No,
Okay.
through my
Okay. So
own
you
vehicle,
drive yourself then.
bike or car.
Okay. That's good. An hour and a half is quite long though, isn't it?
Yeah. Uh, 1.5 hour
Yeah.
is quite long sometimes. In summer, it it feels difficult, and in winters also, because in India these days there is too much fog. I never seen uh, this type of
Wow.
fog. Means January to Feb, almost 50 days. Uh, I
Wow.
feel I face fog, but sometimes I face only 10 to 15 days. But this year, it's too
Yeah,
long.
that's not good
Uh,
to drive in. It's very
so
difficult. Makes
it
driving very
will
difficult.
sometimes.
That's not good.
Yeah, I came back. So on where fog means I cannot see road even, and this is working road and
Gosh.
running road, so it was really difficult for me. Then I run wiper and
Yeah,
clear
gosh, that's
inner side
definitely
also, and
very
it was
challenging.
really difficult for me that day.
Very
So
challenging.
it
Gosh.
it
So
happens
that means
sometimes.
then, so if you work till 7 in the evening, then you don't get home
Yeah,
until
sometimes.
8:30, right? Yeah. Mm, wow. And
Mm,
so then do
yeah,
you have your dinner
approximate
then
around
when you
9.
get home?
I'll be at home.
Is that quite late for dinner, or is that a normal sort of time
Yes.
in your culture to eat? Mm,
No, no. In
right.
our culture, it's too late actually, but I cannot do anything in this, because
Mm-hmm.
when in
Okay.
weekends I ate at 6 to 7,
Wow.
in middle of 6 to 7.
Oh gosh. And so does
But
your
in
wife and
weekdays it's
your
quite
child
late,
wait for
even
you, or
9,
do they
9:30.
eat before you get home? Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's understandable. That's okay.
Mm,
That's very
actually they
understandable.
eat with family. Yeah, because uh, I am late because of job, but
Right. Yeah. Of
there
course.
is no
Well,
reason for
we are
them
nearly out of
to eat
time,
late,
but
and
it's been
because
really
this is
nice
not
talking
healthy
to you
actually.
today. Yeah, and thank you. And you
Uh,
stay safe when you're driving. Be careful.
oh, thank you so much. Nice to talk to you.
All right. Okay, you're welcome. Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you so much.